Kopites, welcome to the new series, Rise and Fall. So I have actually got a series similar to this, and it's called What Are They Doing Now? But I wanted to do something a little bit different. So this one, as you can see on the right-hand side, is about Andy Carroll. So at one point, Andy Carroll was the British record transfer fee, 35 million from Newcastle. But we're going to take a look, because obviously that was the rise, wasn't it? He was doing well at Newcastle, and now he's at Dagenham and Redbridge. So let's take a look. So I've got Andy Carroll, once Britain's most expensive footballer, big teeth, lots of hype, now signed for a sixth tier club and sent off on debut. Today's Rise and Fall takes his story from rocketed transfer fees to red cards in non-league. So we start off with the rise. His full name is Andrew Thomas Caroll. He was born on the 6th of January 1989 in Gateshead. Breakthrough at Newcastle United, early goals, earned praise and promise. January 2011, Liverpool paid 35 million from Newcastle. At the time, that was a British record transfer fee, high expectations. Section 2, the struggles. At Liverpool, he made 44 Premier League appearances and scored 6 goals. Struggled to consistently replicate his Newcastle form. Injuries became a reoccurring issue. Time-out, fitness battles, lost momentum. Moves through several clubs, West Ham, back to Newcastle, Reading, West Brom, Amiens, Bordeaux. Each stint brought expectations, but rarely full consistency. Section 3, the fall. Recent chapter. July 2025, Andy Carroll signed for Dagenham and Redbridge in the National League South, which is the 6th tier of English football. The move came after leaving Bordeaux. He said he'd had offers from higher level clubs, but chose Dagenham based on vision, fitness, and maybe to be close to home. Full debut, FA Cup, second qualifying round versus Bedford Town. He was made captain and he was sent off just before half-time for a foul. A frailing elbow while jumping for the ball. He'd done that a lot during his career, didn't he? Much fan mockery online about his state, fitness, expectation versus reality. Warnings that big signings don't guarantee success. So section 4 is his career stats. So I've just covered 4 clubs, the ones that he got the most goals at. So for Newcastle, in his first spell, he made 80 appearances and scored 31 goals. For Liverpool, 44 Premier League appearances and scored 6 goals. Then he moved to West Ham, full and loan, 102 appearances and scored 26 goals. Then he moved to Bordeaux recently, 21 appearances and scored 11 goals. So that's not too bad. So my verdict is Andy Carroll's rise was real, but also built on hype that couldn't always cope with injuries and changing levels. His move to Dagenham and Redbridge and early red card aren't shameful. They're a snapshot of a career that's had many peaks. The lesson, potential and price doesn't always equal performance. Football is fragile. Money and reputation give you opportunities, but consistency, fitness, adaptation define legacy. So there you go. That's the first episode of my Rise and Fall series. I had actually done it, like I say before, on my personal channel, which basically covered celebrities. I think I did a Conor McGregor one, Puff Daddy, other bits and pieces. But I decided to just bring it back as just football for now. Obviously, I've got Kopites Court, which will cover a lot of the other stuff now. But if it's something you want to see more going forward, just let me know in the comments. But that's it for now. Take it easy.